It's week 2 of the NFL, and coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC South rivals. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Jags, and it's coming up next.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. It's week 2 of this NFL season. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
You know, what's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had some struggles. The biggest thing is, while he continues to improve, what a confidence boost for this entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff, they can still play winning football.
Here's carry #1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Lawrence now on second down. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On the draw, the give to Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep...
Travis Etienne! The speed on display. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback, the 2nd-round pick out of Kentucky, Will Levis.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Levis. The reception for Chise. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now, Levis. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First and 10. Throwing is Levis. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. On the move past the 40. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Levis. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
That one off the crossbar. Needed to hit it a little bit better. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. The Jaguars offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a first and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Levis to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that is brought in. And he will score. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown Titans. The extra point. Up and good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Kirk is the motion man. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. To throw is Levis. He's got a receiver. It's Claypool. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Titan first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send...
That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
We are through 1. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. It is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. Whoa. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. They'll break the huddle. 1st and 10. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll run with Pacheco. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Levis. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now Levis. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter. And get started with 1st and 10. Levis to throw. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. How aggressive do you want to be? You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. He's going to air this one out. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but...
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Titans. No problem there on the extra point. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run, and nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. 2nd down, Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Etienne. I fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. The catch is made by Claypool. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Levis to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. Levis trying to get his guys to the line. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. Powering forward. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. The PAT up and good. And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we hit halftime, and the team heading to the visiting locker room. The Titans are on top as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
still first down.
Back to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Chise. And he will take this one in. 82 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point is good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They put Strange in motion. On first down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a handoff running right. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Chise.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Levis. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's Levis. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now, Levis. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and...
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Levis to throw. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Here comes a return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Jags offense ready to take over possession of the football. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. Oh, a loose football. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Here's a run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Titans. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Open man is Davis. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 2nd and 6. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 6. Lawrence now. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. I'm this coordinator. I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
2nd and 7. Back to throw. Lawrence. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And third down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Lawrence now on second down. To the goal line and in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. And it would appear they're on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with first and 10 in this fourth quarter. A run, this is Gilliam. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. They'll run with Gilliam. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
First and 10.